Hello, this is Chiron Intuition, and I'm here to do a reading for the collective. It's not going to resonate with everyone, but if it does, take what goes, and please leave what does not. We have the Five of Pentacles energy first. What is this energy with the Five of Pentacles? We have the Two of Swords energy. Somebody perhaps confused as to why they're in the Five of Pentacles. Okay, let me get something here with this. Somebody's trying to figure out. And then we have the King of Swords, an air sign. There's an air sign that doesn't know why they're in the Five of Pentacles, but they want to know. But they're just confused as to why something is broken, why they're in this situation. I don't know if it's their health, their money. We have the Four of Wands energy here. So it looks like there's some type of achievement. Wait a minute, let me get something here with this. What is this? We got the Nine of Cups energy. What is this energy here? Damn, we got the World card here, Capricorn energy. The Chariot, let me get one more. That's Cancer. So Capricorn and Cancer is opposite signs. What is this energy? And then it's the King of Wands energy. So that's a whole different person at the end of this line. The last one in the first line was the King of Swords. The last one in this line is the King of Wands. So the King of Swords is confused about why they're in the Five of Pentacles, why they're broken or they're depleted. Something is not in good condition. But then with this fire energy, or like I said, Capricorn, Cancer, but King of Wands energy, it looks like they achieved something here. And then we got the Sun card here and the Fool card. It looked like the King of Wands is doing things and going places. It's almost like the King of Swords has a lot of information, or they're used to having a lot of information, or they're used to knowing something, or they're used to, you know, being able to maybe network or something like that. It's not giving all of that. It's giving that the King of Wands is doing something here. The King of Wands is breaking free and breaking chains, and they're the ones actually progressing. They're the ones actually aligning. They're the ones. Okay, what is this energy here with this? It's too many. What is this energy? We have the Fool card still coming out. Okay, what is this energy here? The Tower. Wow. So it could be very surprising to someone that this King of Wands is making it. Also, Aquarius. It could be very surprising while the air sign is like not doing so well. I don't know if it's actually an air sign, but I think it's somebody like they communicate, or they're used to communicating or something like that. Like it has to do with communication. It has to do with that. But they're not in a good position. Like, I don't think they're really happy about, well, clearly they're not happy about this, because King of Swords doesn't like not knowing. Then we have the Two of Cups energy here. What is this energy? Two of Cups. What is going on with this? And then we got the Nine of Wands energy. Like, someone could be in an energy of like not trusting another. Like, they don't trust each other. Or maybe the King of Wands doesn't trust the King of Swords. That's possible. We have Sagittarius and Taurus. So we have the Hierophant here. Let me get two more here. And then we got the Star. Wow. What is this energy here? And it's the Queen of Pentacles here. So it's an earth sign here too? Something about a air sign, a fire sign, and an earth sign. And it looked like this earth sign got the star here. The earth sign was chosen for something. It's like, I feel like it's a comparison, you know, because at the end, and only at the end, do I see court cards. At the end of the first line is the King of Swords. At the end of the second line is the King of Wands. At the end of the third line is the Queen of Pentacles. I feel like these are three different people in three different places. And the King of Swords is the one basically looking at this. And then we got the Ten of Cups. It could be family. Shit, the Ten of Cups. We got the Queen of Cups right here too. Damn, we got everybody. We got King of Swords, King of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. What's going on with the Queen of Cups? Queen of Cups got the Wheel of Fortune here. I am so sorry. I don't know who this King of Swords is, but like, I would be confused too why things are not happening in my life, or like why things are not getting better, or why things are getting worse. It's like, I don't know. The King of Swords really has to do some evaluation here. If everybody's life is changing and everybody's, you know, trying to move up, everybody's trying to do this and do that, and the King of Swords is just still in the same spot, I don't know. That's how the cards is coming out, y'all. Like, I don't know. I don't know what to tell somebody. What's this energy here? What's going on with the King of Swords? What's going on with the King of Swords? I need a little more for the King of Swords, because we got a lot for the King of Wands, and we got a lot for the Queen of Pentacles. We saw that the Wheel of Fortune came out with the Queen of Cups. What's here with the King of Swords? Okay, King of Swords has the Three of Cups. So it's like three of them or four of them or more. But it's like, I don't know if this is a friend group, a family. It's like the King of Swords is comparing themselves to everybody else. And it doesn't have to be an air sign, but it does have to be the bitter one. It's the bitter one. What's this energy here? What's this energy? And then we got the Hangman. Ain't that some shit? It's the Three of Cups and then the Hangman when I'm asking about the King of Swords. They're looking at everybody else. They're looking at everybody else like they're celebrating. This person is not celebrating. They have nothing to celebrate. That's what the King of Swords is basically saying. Is they have nothing to celebrate. They have nothing to, like, you know, they're in the Five of Pentacles. They're not doing so well. Damn. Dude, let me get one more. Let me get one more for this King of Swords. One more for the King of Swords. Just one more. And then we got the Emperor here. Aries energy. Yeah, I don't know. That area, I mean, there's somebody here that's a leader here, or they're the boss. This King of Swords is mad because they're not the boss. The Emperor is somewhere in that Three of Cups. Somebody is the Emperor, and they're not the Emperor. They're not the Emperor. Like the real Emperor. And I think they want to be the Emperor, but they're not in that kind of position. They're not in that spot. There's something here that's just, I don't know. It needs to be repaired here. It's very depleted, and that's what they should be focused on. I mean, maybe they are focused on that, and that's why they're confused, why they're still in the Five of Pentacles, and nobody else is. Nobody else is. It's just them. We got the King of Pentacles here, and then he got the Eight of damn Pentacles. I'm so sorry, like, I don't know what to tell this King of... Okay. I don't know what to tell them. I really don't know what to tell them. It looks like they're the center of this reading, but they shouldn't be like... What do we tell this King of Swords, Lord? Do I need to get another deck? Let me get another deck. Oh, we got the Three of Pentacles at the bottom. It's something here that does need to be worked on. Something here needs to be finished. Somebody need to complete something. Maybe it's that King of Swords. Okay, tell me a little more about this King of Swords, because I don't even think I need to do the reading on the rest of them. I think the King of Swords is the one that kind of really needs the reading, because we got to figure out why they stuck in the Five of Pentacles. Why is this King of Swords stuck in the Five? Oh, God. We got the Ace of Swords here. What about this Ace of Swords? It's like they're basically saying the King of Swords already know. They already know why they're in the Five of Pentacles. No, I don't want two cards. Let me just get one here. Why is this King of Swords in his damn Five of Pentacles and they stuck and they can't get up out of it? And we got the Page of Pentacles energy here. Now, I don't know. It's some type of seed they planted. Possibly something that they said and planted some type of seed. They did something here. Tell me a little more about this. What's going on here? What is this? And then we got the Nine of Cups energy here. No, it's something here they need to do. something that makes them happy, something they got to start at the bottom, something they got to grow, something they got to invest in, you got to get the money to. Like, it's something here. Maybe it was abandoned. Maybe it was left. Maybe it wasn't planted. Maybe it was a seed that you never planted. I don't know. Look, and we got the Tower. Yes, I feel like that's exactly what it is. Ace of Swords, the Page of Pentacles, and then the Nine of Cups. It wasn't until the Nine of Cups came out that made me feel like maybe this King of Swords did not follow their happiness. Maybe that's why they're in the Five of Pentacles right now, because they did not follow what truly made them happy, and they're bitter because of that, because they see everybody else around them doing what makes them happy. And that's the thing, you know, that's the thing that bothers this person. They didn't do what makes them happy. So if they want happiness, they need to do what makes them happy and stop questioning why they're in the Five of Pentacles. Do what makes you happy. You know, the world is so funny. A lot of times, how can I say this? Sometimes things that make you happy are against what everybody else wants. And you have to learn how to say so the fuck what. You have to go after what it is. I don't give a fuck if you want to ride horses. If that's what you want to do, it doesn't matter. It does not matter how somebody else feels about it. Okay? Whoever this is with this King of Sword energy, they just did not go after what they wanted to. They did not. And they need to. Sometimes it's too late and sometimes it's not. Is it too late for the King of Damn Sword? Give the King of Sword a message. What's this energy here for the King of Sword? Can the King of Sword plant this seed? Can this King of Sword get it together? Look, they said you're going to have to bust your ass. They said you're going to have to just really work hard. I know his back ain't doing so well. Okay? I'm just being honest. And sometimes it's like that, you know? Because you got to show the universe how bad you want something. That's how it is going to be hard. It's going to be a whole 10. Okay? Is there something else we need to know? What do we need to know about this King of Swords? So we know that they can turn it around if they put their damn... Look, if they put their back into it, no. That is not what I'm going to say. What is this energy here? We got the Nine of Wands energy. I don't know. I feel like somebody ain't got many choices here. It's either stay in that Five of Pentacles or actually, like, use what you got to get what you want. I feel like I'm saying movie quotes right now. But, like, maybe that's significant. Okay? Maybe it's significant. We have the King of Wands. Maybe they need to look at the King of Wands. Maybe they need to see how they did, or, you know, following, maybe not following some type of footsteps, but at least, like, I don't know, be passionate, you know, be serious about it, be focused. What's this energy here? We got the Star. Let me get something. So the King of Wands got the damn Star. The Queen of Pentacles got the Star. What else is going on here? And then we got the Lovers here. The Lovers, Gemini energy. And then, wow, we still got that same Five of Pentacles at the bottom. It's like, why? Somebody got to really be honest with themselves. Got to. Because it looked like everybody is doing their thing. Everybody else is doing their thing. And then you got the one that's scared. Not doing so well. I'm just being honest. You can't get nowhere being scared like that. I'm just being, look, it sounds harsh, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Okay? You gotta find your happiness and go after it, and you can't give a fuck what somebody think about the shit. If they got a problem with it, learn how to defend yourself verbally. Okay? What is this energy here? Because I really think that's the issue here. And then we got the King of Pentacles here. Tell me about the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles. And then we got the Three of Swords. Somebody is not happy with their job. Somebody is not happy with the money that they're making. Somebody is not in a happy position with that. Or it's just a King of Pentacles that's just really hurt by the truth. Or it's something with the health of the money. We got the Six of Cups energy. What is this Six of Cups? They're not happy with who they're with. They're not happy in a relationship. They're not happy with any type of relationships they have. And then we got Justice, Libra energy. Let me get something with this. What's going on here with this? And then we got the Magician here. It makes me feel like somebody tried to manipulate their way into a relationship, or they tried to make somebody, I don't want to say force. They did something here where they're having to look at it and pay for it. And it hurts. Okay? And it's something where a person may have manipulated something, because justice is here and justice is going to balance the scales. And then the Magician, like I said, they tried to manipulate something. No, that can't be manipulated. What is this energy here? It's like they can't go around it. They can't, whatever it is, they can't go around it. They must acknowledge the fact that they were either scared or they just weren't able to be honest. We have the Four of Pentacles. What about this Four of Pentacles? What about this Four of Pentacles? Or maybe they just wanted stability, and that's all they aimed for. We have the Eight of Wands energy here. Eight of Wands energy. And then it's the Two of Cups energy. It's something about... Okay. Let me look at this for 1 second, because I'm trying to figure out who this Two of Cups is. I got a Two of Cups down here with this Queen of Pentacles. Well, in the same row as this Queen of Pentacles. But that could mean that they maybe entered a relationship, or they... I see the Hierophant, the Star, and then the Queen of Pentacles. Now this one here is like somebody getting some type of stability and going towards a relationship. Like maybe getting a house. Getting something that they can, like tangible. Something that they can hold on to. Something that is not broken. Something that's fulfilling here. What is this energy? It's like I feel like they've been trying to focus on this, and despite that, it's still Five of Pentacles. We got the Knight of Swords, air sign energy again. Or they're saying that maybe this is what they've been doing. But it's manipulation if you're not being real. Like if you try to paint a picture and then you try to build a life around that picture and then you're still unhappy, it's because you're really like, your happiness is very important. You got to think about that first. You got to be in your happiness in order for everything else to fall in line. You can't fall in, nothing can fall in line if you're not being your true self, or if you're not pursuing what you're truly meant to pursue. Because some people just do stuff for the money. And when you do stuff just for the money, that's all you're going to get. You're not going to get no love. You're not going to get nothing fulfilling other than if money fulfills you. But at some point, I mean, you're going to need some type of connection. I'm just saying. And I think the rest of whoever they're looking at, I think everybody else has that, because they actually went towards what makes them happy. And that's why everything is working out for them, because they're being real about their life. Everybody's life is not the same. Everybody's battle is also going to be different. I feel like it's somebody battling something. I mean, like, what could it have been that made somebody not go towards what makes them truly happy? And instead, they went towards what they thought was going to give them stability and what they thought was going to give them the right picture to, you know, avoid doing what's really in their heart. And there's no happiness in that. This King of Swords is figuring that out right now. They're unhappy because they didn't choose love. They chose money. They chose money. And they're watching everybody else be happy because everybody else chose love. It may look like it's some type of money there, but really the root of it is the love. If you have, whatever you have within is going to come to you. Okay? See, it's an illusion. Okay, how can I say this? If I'm a magnet, right, and everything that I have within, it comes to me, okay, and I'm standing next to somebody that they steal their shit, and we have the same things, but they steal, and I attract these things. That's why people can't see what's real and what's fake, is because y'all looking at material, okay? In actuality, they don't actually have what I would have within. They may have the means and the shit that look like some shit, but they don't actually have the magnet within. And this person is missing, whoever this is, they're missing that magnet. And that magnet is truly doing what you're meant to do instead of doing something for some money or doing something for some type of status. You know, like versus somebody they may stand next to and that person is actually aligned, but they're doing what this person wants to do. But this person is actually aligned. So they're going to, things are going to fall in place, you know, versus the one that's faking. I think people get the picture. Whoever this is, I think somebody get the picture. That you got to figure that out. It's very hard. Yes, it is. It's very hard to be yourself. It's very hard to be an individual. Okay, in a world that is, you know, you got to be this, and that. If you're not that, then you're weird. Yeah, I know it's hard, right? But you still got to do it. Because all that shit is in the mind. That's all that shit is. We got the world card, okay? We got to close out that cycle. We got to close it on out. We got to let it on go. That's the only way that's going to change. What's this energy here? Let me just get one. What is this energy here? And it says, expect miracles. I'm telling you. Step into your destiny. It says, Mother, Father, God, connecting back to source. You can't connect to source if you ain't being yourself. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to leave this one right here.
Chiron Intuition.
If you liked what I read, please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much for your likes, shares, and subscribes. I truly appreciate it because it is how we get the messages out in order to elevate the collective. I love you guys, and I'll be back with another reading later. Bye.